Cuts by the Trump administration could change your child's experience at some state libraries and museums. Thanks so much for joining us tonight at 10. I'm Marius Payton. An executive order signed by President Trump calls for cuts at the Institution of Museum and Library Services. Our Sharon Dankwa talked to museum leaders about the potential impact.
We have been coming here since our son was really able to walk.
And the first place Kelly Goodman thought of when she heard President Trump signed an executive order that would stop federal funding for museums like the Discovery Center in Murfreesboro.
That breaks my heart. This has been a place that means so much to Rutherford County and the surrounding counties.
The executive order calls for the Institute of Museums and Library Services to be dismantled to the maximum extent of the law, which Jennifer Ewell says means trouble for libraries and museums in all states.
The Discovery Center, since 2002, has received over $2 million in grants from the IMLS.
Ewell is the vice president of strategic initiatives at the Discovery Center. She says losing grants could affect staffing, enhancing exhibits, and educational experiences. But it's not just museums like this all over the U.S. that could see the effects of these cuts. Some library programs and museum outreach programs could also go away.
One of the things that IMLS funded was our STEAM bus. So it was actually a mobile science laboratory that we took out to Bedford County schools and reached kids in a more rural county. So those kind of outreach programs, some of the virtual programs that we've created with TRIP, we're not going to be able to do the virtual programs anymore and things like that.
But while Sally Burbank says having great museums and libraries are crucial for communities, maybe their funding should be coming from somewhere else.
You always have to read the fine print, of course, but I think there are a lot of programs that the federal government is paid for that could be covered by local, state, volunteer organizations.
Some people say these cuts, although painful, may be necessary.
The big elephant in the room no one wants to address is that we're $31 trillion in debt as a nation.
Parents like Kelly believe there must be another way.
I would love to be able to see it continue to grow and to enhance certain features.
For WSMV4, I'm Sharon Dankwa.